Story time. This from Chioma Favi. Cheers, guys, because I think the story is about to get creamy.
I'm not interested in chess.
You will not cheers now. You will not need water.
Gee, I did that.
When I met my stepfather, he was 30 and I was 13. I still remember that day vividly. My mother had brought him into the house with a big smile on her face. She told me that they had just gotten married and I now had a father. Did I feel excited? Yes, but there was something. Say, what is it?
What is it?
Read that, Lord. What is it? I felt flutters in the pit of my belly.
Okay.
In case you know what flutters. Do you know what flutter is?
Flutter wave.
For sake of what's that?
Flutters, like butterfly, like flutters. That's what flutters is. Yeah. I had never felt it before. I only heard Sophia and Tony talk about it in school. They said it happens when your body likes someone. Remember the age? 13. I refused to believe that such abomination was what was presently happening to me, but each time he smiled at me, I felt it. Even at the dining table, during prayers, while he held my mom's hands and prayed, my eyes were always focused on his lips. It was crazy that every single romance novel I ever read was beginning to come alive in my head.
Very good. Yes.
And I saw no suitable person to fantasize about other than my stepfather.
Must be nice.
I knew it.
Whenever he got me gifts, I would hug him firmly,
Ooh.
then look into his eyes with the softest gaze ever. He usually wore a look of confusion each time that happened, but I guess he waved it off as mere childish gratitude. Picking the cook.
I swear.
Hey. The Valentine's Day of the year I turned 14, I wrote him a letter. The letter said, I think of you only. I've never felt this all my life. When I gave him the note, he froze in shock while I giggled and looked away. But then, he invited my mom over and did what? Handed it over. Somebody say, a man of Tiba and caliber. What a man.
What a man.
We go organize Igwe.
They supposed to give him.
They will give him award.
What a man.
Sexy title.
What a man.
Wow.
Man of Timber and caliber.
Yet, is that mother a very good mother? Let's go.
Doesn't cream me. There's a Tagungo in this thing. The story has Tagungo too. He handed it over to her with a big smile on his face. They dismissed it as fatherly love.
Wow.
But I knew I felt something more because that same night, hold your neighbor. Hold your neighbor.
Neighbor.
He came into my room.
Oh.
Talk to me, Cynthia.
Okay.
What are you up to? He had asked, his face, a mixture of worry and confusion. You're safe, guys. You're safe, guys. You're safe. Now I replied, yeah. I'm only trying to be expressive with the way I feel about people. I had responded. He played with my cheeks softly. Roll up.
That's a bougie step.
Then planted the peck on my forehead. Did I just say mwah? Did I just say mwah? Wow. You didn't even care that my yash is small.
Stepdad.
Oh, literally, shout.
I felt the hairs on my skin rise. And without thinking, I put his face into mine.
Slowly.
I put his face into mine and gave him
A what?
a quick kiss.
Oh my God.
It was quick, it was quick. It was a fatherly quick kiss.
Okay, just.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it's not mwah, no, it is mwah.
Okay.
So, did you just hear mwah?
Okay.
That was my first kiss.
Yeah.
The next day after that incident, he avoided me like a plague.
Chai.
He would be laughing aloud with my mom, but the minute I walk in, he would stand up and leave.
Okay.
My mother observed this and tried talking to him, but he explained that he had no issues with me. I finished high school 2 years later and got admission into the university. It was like a breath of fresh air, especially since the past 2 years was super weird between us. I read series of books that talked about university, how you would find a new love, have a new experience and all. I looked forward to all of this, especially because I didn't want to break my mom's heart. I was thankful he didn't tell her about that kiss because if he had done so, it would have either ruined our bond or caused a rift. And so, that was our very little secret. I started school and it was fun, but each time I thought of the idea of love, his image was what popped up in my head. I met guys, cute ones, lively ones. Most of them desired me, went to great lengths to make me their friend.
Yeah.
I eventually agreed to date Ben when I was 17, but he broke up with me when he saw I had used the picture of my stepfather as my wallpaper.
Okay.
Just to chip in this, some of you that are using the picture of your pastor as wallpaper.
Okay.
Pastor Iren has won you people.
Yeah.
You are using my picture as your DP. Why?
My
Okay.
I'm your husband.
Continue.
It was super crazy because bluntly, I told him that it doesn't come close to my stepfather and nothing would ever make me change the wallpaper.
Okay.
You don't come close to my stepfather and nothing will make me... You know when a girl tells you that kind of thing? Just the...
Obsessed much.
Obsessed much. Clock it. I was surprised at my outbursts. I never believed that I could yell at someone in that manner just because of my stepfather. I wrote my final papers for the semester. I was told that someone was looking for me. Lo and behold, it was my stepfather.
Chai.
I had not seen him in almost 8 months because the last time school was on break, I didn't go home. He looked dashing with a clean shave, a perfect slow cut, and a dimple on his jaw, standing out as though it called to me. At first, I didn't know how to react. Then I smiled. Then I looked away shyly.
She was 17.
17.
Yeah.
No.
Don't miss out on that fact.
Oh, yeah, sure. Don't miss out why she was 17. He only giggled softly, as though he enjoyed the little torments his presence inflicted on me. What in the world is this 365 days?
Okay.
Then he opened his arms for a hug. I rushed into it like my life depended on it.
All right.
Like I had starved of it. It felt like home. It felt like peace. You look so grown now, he said, his eyes lingering on my chest, even if he swiftly looked away. The thing you define for a chest. The body now means spice.
No, don't make that joke.
I smiled. I was a woman now. A woman who knew what she wanted. What part of grown? I asked with a flirtatious smile, but he laughed it away. He wished me a happy birthday and told me he wanted to make it special for me since it was my 18th. He told me to pack my bags so that we'll head home together since I was done with my exams. I agreed to this. Our flight back home was for the next day, and so we decided to spend the night together at a hotel. All this while, I observed he didn't mention his plans to my mom. In fact, in my front, he told her that he left me in school and would be going to get me in the morning so that we would head to the airport together. I played along with his plans. I was super excited about this. That night, I walked into the hotel room and met it filled with petals and roses, boxes of presents, and my picture frame on the bed. Then I felt a hand grab my waist and a voice whispering into my ears. He said, "Happy birthday, Cynthia. Today, I agree that you have become an adult." I shivered at the sound of his voice and hugged him passionately. "Thank you, Daddy," I said, but showed off since calling him that made me feel weird. "How about you call me Big Daddy from now?" he asked and caressed my eyebrows. I blushed and nodded shyly. "Big Daddy." He laughed aloud and carried me in his arms. I giggled and squealed. "How about we make this our second secret? I'm good at keeping secrets, you know. I never told anyone about the kiss 4 years ago," he said. "I'm always ready to keep secrets," I said almost immediately. This was wrong. This was crazy. But this was love. That night, on my 18th birthday, we made love passionately on a bed filled with petals. We returned home the next day and went back to father and daughter.
My God.
Each time my mom was away, it returned to Cynthia and her Big Daddy. Even when school resumed the next semester, he visited frequently. It was smooth, so smooth until my mother called me one morning and said, "I think he's cheating on me. I swear to God, I will find out what it is and I will ruin her life." I froze. For the next few seconds, I didn't say a word. It was at this point I realized that I had started something. I didn't know the end. And this end looked bloody.
Cynthia, Fori.
Go home.
You have no home to go to.
You're for the streets, girl.
Okay, so
Sam, my mommy out there,
go home.
Cool.
But it's very, very unfortunate for this Cynthia that she doesn't have any home at all. And she's so bad that everything that is affecting her started from her home.
Yeah.
Because at 13, why is she reading erotic novels? Because she said it that the novels she read, she had an image in her head already of what she wanted to try out.
Yeah.
So it meant that growing up, she was already in that space.
Exposed.
She was already exposed. Although, maybe she was not going out, but she was exposed through maybe education that they were trying to give her.
Through books.
Reading. And funny how I used to say it, a lot of readers, I mean, if you talk to girls, they'll tell you, I love novels. Ask them the novels they read. Erotic novels. And that is where they start masturbating from.
Chat.
Yes. Novels.
You're talking from experience, okay?
No, I'm talking from, I talk to people and people open up to me. I don't know why. But yeah, it's something that I think I should know is the society.
Therapy spike.
It's not about therapy spike. It's about what I need to know.
Yeah.
What I know girls do and when I give birth to a lady, what I will protect her from.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So she has been exposed to this erotic novel at the age of 13. The stepfather coming into the picture
of all characters here.
also tells about the character of the mother. What do I mean? She doesn't have a father figure. This man came into her life, we don't know, but he came into her life as a stranger, not a father. Because she said that when she called him daddy, she felt somehow because it was actually not her father. It was not the daddy. So even while it was still the stepfather, he didn't give her that fatherly love. She just saw him as, this guy that dates my mama. So that is also from the angle of the mother. She did not raise her daughter with a father figure. And this is a problem to so many people that will say, I want to be a baby mama. Don't worry. You're picking.
You're
go
gonna
survive.
learn.
There are things I would have said, but I will not say it. Because, let me say it. Most damaged girls are girls without fathers. Daddy issues. Most damaged girls. And you can see this girl, she's very, very damaged.
And the one person that's supposed to even create a bridge between the damage and the resurrection or the
Doing worse.
is doing bad.
Who is supposed to correct it? The stepfather.
The man now.
It's not his duty. It's not his responsibility. It's not his primary responsibility.
Again,
Are you sure?
Is it really, even if the man is very useless, let's start with that, a useless person, but in this case, is it a thing of the man or the girl
No.
wanting to
Explore.
wanting to
Act on art.
because again, I feel like she was
She wanted
she was craving
She wanted it.
old man.
She wanted it at the age of 13, guys. At the age of 13. At the age of 13, bro, there is nothing you want to tell me. Now the upbringing. It is the upbringing that made her want to.
You cannot take away from the responsibilities of the man. Yeah. The man as a father. It is stepfather because I am not your biological father. Does not remove the father from it. And what does a father do? Protect a child. Protect a child in every way possible. Emotionally, physically, spiritually too. There are stepfathers that pray for their stepdaughters and stepchildren. This one not ever did not pray. And mind you, at 13, she showed interest.
Yeah.
He waited 5 years. He always wanted it from the beginning.
Okay.
He always wanted it. Why was it on her 18th birthday? On her special day, the day that by law it is now
He was trying to be smart.
certified.
He was trying to be
He
smart.
was trying to be smart, meaning he knew that if he did it before 18,
Yeah. They're going to hold him. The law will catch him.
But funny how he's still grooming is a crime.
it's a crime. It's a crime. So
He's still
there
a
is
pedophile.
it's still a pedophile. So there is no double standard about this. It is one way. The axe cuts one way. The man is the villain in this story.
All right.
There is no other way out.
I agree with everything we've said. It's correct. But I'm not taking away the fact that because I grew up with just my mom.
Okay.
I don't want to say this, but I'm saying it now. And I understand what it means to train a child alone. Whether father died, father no die, I understand what it means. But I'm saying that the mother, not even knowing that your child reads some certain type of books, speaks, it should speak to you as a person. What kind of mother were you or are you?
Are you?
That's one. Now, your child, for some reasons, best known to her because of what she has been reading, which I don't blame her because, I mean, she's a child.
Yeah.
But your child started to move funny. Again, as a parent, you know. Because you can't give birth to a child and you don't know when your child, if I move funny, my mom knows.
Mine too.
You know. There's something in you that tells you, this one not they go.
As true.
Not.
As true.
Let me know how to. You may not know exactly what it is, but somehow you have a glimpse of the situation that this is too much, too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
Too close for comfort. Because I mean, what is the meaning of, even when you saw the letter, you dismiss it.
As fatherly love. That's bad parenting.
When you and I know that you've heard of stories of stepdad raping or sleeping with
stepdad, fathers.
even fathers.
Biological fathers.
In this case, I'm saying stepdad because
I mean the worst case scenario, fathers.
Yeah. Because you've heard stories. She's not a daft woman.
But she was daft in this
I
situation.
presume she's not an uneducated. I don't know if she is, but I guess she went to school, at least basic. You have sense that.
Sorry, I blame her.
It's
for
crazy.
every
It's crazy.
Bringing that
I
number
blame-
one, bringing that man into the
I blame
Let
the
us know
man.
the fact that
Yeah.
the
the
mo-
man
I
is
blame
a
the man
devil.
completely.
Yes.
But the mother had a role to play.
the mother
She
was
had
not
a big
sensitive
role
enough
to play.
She was not sensitive enough. I grew up with my mom alone too, yeah. So I know my mom knows when I'm going astray. My mom will call me and say, David, I don't know if my mom knows if I'm a virgin or not, but I'm a virgin. But my mom literally said it outside one day. I'm like, can't only eat here, man, or wale. Because of, I don't know, I did not see it, but my mom was seeing it when ladies were becoming close to me. Like they were going all out to be like, oh, let's come around, let's, and she was like, this is not usual, but this is it. A sensitive mother. That is a sensitive mother. And I feel that that's one thing we need to like get to know here. You were the one that brought a stranger into your house. One, the man took advantage of your daughter, in case you don't know, and by law and by nature, he should die for that. But he has done it.
Yeah.
You, as a mother, you have failed your daughter. Yeah. And with that, whatever it is that you people think in the comment section, please drop in the comment section. Let me know who is the bigger devil. Because when I'm going to be grading the bigger devil on this, I'm going to be grading the man as the number one devil, the woman as the number two, and the child as the number three. Because the child self is not innocent. I will not say in the place of ignorance or in the place of innocence, you were doing something that you knew what you were doing, and you knew it was not right at some point, but you still went ahead to do it here. So let us know in the comment section, guys. And with that, we come to the end of this podcast. Thank you to Chioma Fevi for that particular story. Credit to you for that story. Yes, it's been a journey on this episode. Kelechi Nwachuku, Ozevevevuen,
I beg.
on some media here,
Take
on SAS.
I beg.
I beg you.
I reject that name.
Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you guys for having me. I
Thank
had a
you.
good time. Thank you.
It was nice.
And thank you to the producer. Yeah.
Why you this smile?
Naomi, thank you.
Now co-producer you be.
And the crew members, thank you guys.
Yeah,
So
thank you
special.
to Jerry too.
Yeah.
Thank you to you too.
Yeah.
Big ups. Thank you very, very much, guys. And we appreciate. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. How many exes do you have?
2.
Because your mommy will watch Abby. He's what I not to say. Mommy, how many exes do you have?
To be sincere,
2. So please don't forget to send this to your exes and to your exes' new partners.
Ouch.
You should have their numbers.
No, I don't.
Then you're not a mature man. So please send this podcast to your friends, your exes, your babe, your babe's babe, because your babe will get babe. And you need to understand that fact. When you know that truth on this podcast, you know that, yeah, the truth is bitter. And with that, guys, Spike.
All right, guys. See you on the next episode.
Bye.
Kelechi.
guys.
Bye.
What is hot?